Welcome everyone. I've created a new soccer forecasting model that's similar to the Soccer Power Index that can be seen on ESPN. The difference between my model and the SPI's model is that one difference, I should say, is that the SPI doesn't take into account injuries, for instance. That will be what people will call a non-quantifiable factor. An injury is not easily quantifiable as opposed to the number of goals scored or the percentage of offense or defense. With my model, I take into account both quantifiable and non-quantifiable factors, and I found a way to quantify these factors that are generally non-quantifiable. Perhaps it works, perhaps it doesn't. So I'm sharing my findings with you guys, and I tested the model against the Champions League semifinals coming up on April the 24th and the 25th. Tuesday and Wednesday, April 24th and 25th. So the first semifinal that takes place on Tuesday, the 24th, is between Liverpool and AS Roma. Liverpool is hosting AS Roma. So I will not share the factors that I used. That will be for further down once I'm sure that everything works in my model. What I can say is, using those factors, here are the percentage that I found, and these are win percentage. I don't think it's really forecasting who's going to win. I think that's a little difficult. Even forecasting how many goals will be scored, that's not my goal here. My goal here is to forecast what are the chances of win, losses, or draw. So based on my model and the factor that I used, I have Liverpool with a 58% chance of winning, Roma with a 27% chance of winning, and a 15% chance of draw. So based on my model, that says that obviously Liverpool has a higher chance of winning. It's not so high, but it's very close. As in comparison, the SPI has Liverpool with a 59% chance of winning, which is, as we see, a bit similar to my model, but only 18% for Roma. I think that's quite low. And again, that didn't take into account injuries, for instance, which is one example of non-quantifiable factor. And they have a 24% chance of draw. The next semifinal, which takes place on Wednesday, is between Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, with Bayern Munich hosting. I have Bayern Munich with a 53% chance of winning, against 42% chance for Real Madrid, and a 5% chance of draw. The SPI, the Soccer Power Index, has a 56% chance of win for Bayern, a 24% for Real, and a 20% draw. So we can see here the big difference is the percentage given to Real. Again, we will see each other on Thursday and see how things worked.